Hi Aries, how are you? Welcome back 2022. I mean, we are in future. What will be happen in the future 2022? Aries, you will focus on the partnerships more than on anything else. In case you decide to open a business, you will do it with someone else. Whereas if you are already working for a big company, expect to do things in a team. If you are an artist, then everything you are going to create will be done in partnership. Aries are involved in a long-term relationship with hard work, will work hard together with their other half to have a beautiful future together. On the other hand, those rams who aren't with anyone should expect to find their soulmate all in all. All in all, 2022 will be a year in which these natives are collaborating. The single ones will get to meet interesting people. Business conducting with someone's are going to be a success for them. They will have all sort of innovative ideas. Not to mention that they will wisely invest their money. When it comes to their marriage, things are going to get better because their family's wealth is going to increase. Sensually, a romantic should be expected. Romance. Okay, you won't care that much about your health and fitness levels. It's very important that you learn how to relax with a new type of exercise or a new hobby. Success uh, won't come your way if you are being aggressive. Therefore, listen to what others have to say and follow their advice. People born in Iris won't be stopped from making their dreams come true in 2022. You are being advised to fight for accomplishing your objectives, no matter if these are about business, love, or your career. Furthermore, you will be able to make successful investment. Don't hesitate to trust people who believe in you, as this will help you achieve fame. Coming to Love Horoscope 2022. While your love life looks like it's going to be bumpy in 2022, there are two eclipses in our house of relationship, Aries. These eclipses won't, however, bring any of your key in this area into the center of attention. You won't give too much importance to romance or love. You will, prefer to focus on career and friendships. However, this doesn't indicate you won't have love in your life. You will just feel free enough to shape it the way you want it to be. On the other hand, this freedom could also bring you a lack of interest in the partner. Single ram will have the tendency to remain being alone, whereas married ones won't divorce. These Aries at their second, third marriage will notice a change in their home life. Their marriage this year will be more volatile than it was in 2021. There will be big changes taking place in this sector. In the situation which they have been married for some time, they will as well experiment many changes. In case they are only in a relationship, it is very likely they will get married this year. Don't be anxious if you don't have someone, as many members of the opposite sex are waiting in line to get their hands on you. You manage to impress special people almost instantly, something that will surprise you. In relationships, you are going to feel free and equal with your partner, who's for you more of a mate than a lover. Single rams, especially those who have never been married, should expect to be presented spouses alternatives starting with the April 3rd to August 17th. However, don't worry about them, as it can't be said the cosmos is dictating you get married. As a matter of fact, you should use this time period more for finding a relationship. You may come across someone in your community or at the education as a person whom you find to be very interesting. Starting with the September 21st and until 23rd, big chances to form a relationship, especially with the someone's you have met a party, special event, or an art gallery. Romance is different than friendship, so keep that in mind. As this is a year in which you are mingling a lot, come across all sort of people who think just like you do. Take advantage. of these interactions, to enjoy yourself and to appreciate the intellectual presence of others. Besides, the friendship, best friendship are interesting and pleasant. Your 2022 friends will feel like they have been made for it. Not to mention, they will be of great help when it comes to making your dreams come true. Coming to Career Horoscope 2022, if you want to express your freedom and no longer limit yourself, you need to be less rebellious and not to be behind to the rules that much. The positive influence of this year should be wisely used. Closing its transits through your 11th solar house on February 2nd, Neptune is going to focus on groups and friendships. It's very likely that is the past few years you paid close attention to this sector. Having the inspiration to choose the people in your life and at the same time getting disappointed by some. You have probable after often wondering how you could have misjudged some characters. On the other hand, many have helped you make your dreams come true and have always been by your side. You have returned them their favors though, something that helps you become wiser. This year, Neptune is going to start its following 14-year transit in the sign of the Pisces this time. So, in your 12th solar house, Neptune will feel very comfortable here as it will transit the sign of its home. For the next year, you will be more interested in volunteer work and want to be a caregiver. However, Neptune will still influence you to study your inner self, to just retreat for the worldly chaos for sometimes, analyzing your inner desires. If you meditate, your sixth sense is going to be nurtured and more active for the transit time period. This is also sector of hidden things, so make sure you are not involved in any activities that may damage your reputation. Okay, remain honest and a person to of integrity, as if you don't, it's very likely to get punished sooner than later. Try as much as possible to be spiritual and at the same time to believe in yourself, be truthful and keep your word. Pluto, the planet of transformation, will continue its transit Capricorn, which your 10th house of status as a career as a result. Your ambitions are going to sparkle and you are going to want more than it comes to professional success. In many ways, the Pluto transit will be more about individuality and not your social life. Oftentimes, it indicates changes at a bigger scale, changes that are affecting the individual. However, Pluto is also personal and it brings changes that transform one's life. The planet's transit is going to make its presence felt in the year in which your sun will be contact in 2022. There will be times when you are going to see career changes as being restructuring. You will have supervisors and colleagues leaving only to be replaced by new ones. This will bring some new power games and even more dictatorial attitudes in your attention. Try to ignore all these things. Focus on your plans. Saturn, the planet of karma, and lessons will have being more attentive to the people who don't want what's the best for you. There's a lot of learn from such individuals, so may change the view you have in a relationship too. At the same time, you won't want to break any connection prematurely. All in all, Saturn transits will be in the which you are learning about a lot about yourself, so just by interacting with others and being observant. Some planets movements in the 8th solar house of the common resources are moving into Scorpio, and October 5th is going to be giving and you the chance to learn more about budgeting and managing your money, investing and getting ready for retirement. In case you have accumulated a lot of debt, you will very likely to pay back that time money you are owing, all while becoming more conservative with your financial resources. This means more saving and less spending. You and partner just resources may be reduced, together with insurance, your credit score and inheritances. Social predications of the further until the May 11th, you have to be patient if you want Jupiter to favor you. Meanwhile, deal with what Pluto has to offer. What's a way of keeping you on your toes instead of being impatient? Take your time to focus on the projects at hand. Don't impose your own hands, own ideas, and go over them again and again. Between 11th and May and 20th October, the planet Jupiter will be universe sign, inspiring you to make changes, have new ideas, and be inspired. Starting with the May 26th, the planet Mars is going to bring reinforces, so their wishes will become a reality as you will be more festive, creative, and innovative. In case you want some of your plans to end this year, so go ahead and close them yet without being imposed. Coming to the health is the wealth. 2022, how your health will be. Aries, 2022 will start for you moderately auspicious as far as health goes. You will be intellectually satisfied as well as constructive no matter what you may be doing. In case you won't get sick during the year's first months, you will be completely fine. However, uh, how completely fine. So okay, however, starting with the April 13, the planet Jupiter is going to transit 12th house, whereas Saturn will aspect rising Rahu, so expecting some minor health issues. Rahu in a fire sign bring you some problems with your digestive system, to so be careful. In case you have been sick with your stomach for some time, pay more attention to your diet. Thank you so much, and this is about for long story about 2022, and this is going to happen, is coming going to true. And thank you so much, and please forward this video to everyone, your friends, relative, and everyone's. And don't forget to press like button along with the subscription button. Bye, and we are going to meet with the um, okay, good day.